Hi everyone, this is Teresa Lomax from Longmont, Colorado. I love living in Colorado and I love waking up to the Rocky Mountains in my backyard. I'd like to see you here too. I've got a great program here for you today that talks about whether or not it's smart to buy a home. So tune in and let's talk about it. I work with a lot of first-time home buyers in Longmont, as well as all along the Front Range. And one of the first questions we try to figure out for them is it smart to buy a home? Buying a home can be a great undertaking, fantastic. But before you jump into the mix, it's really a good idea to think about whether or not it's the right fit for you. So there's 3 questions that I want you to ask yourself when you're thinking about whether or not it's smart to buy a home. Question number 1. Do you like the idea of owning a home? Now, there's 2 sides to this question when you're thinking about this to yourself. On one hand, you're taking money that you're setting aside to live on anyway, and you're putting it into an asset that you own. Now, that's exciting because down the road you can sell it, you can rent it out. There's a lot of things you can do with the home once you own it. The same side of the exact same question is maybe you don't want to be settled down right away. Maybe you don't like the idea of having to spend money on maintaining your property. Those are really valid things and something that you should think about when you're deciding whether or not buying a home is smart for you. Question number 2. What are your long-term plans? Now, when you're thinking about your long-term plans, don't go crazy. Just think probably the next 3 to 5 years. What does that time frame look for you? What's going to be happening, or what are your plans for what's going to be happening? Are you going to get married? Maybe you're thinking about starting a family, or maybe you're getting relocated to Colorado from another part of the country. Whatever the case may be, that 3 to 5 year window is an important indicator of whether or not it's smart to buy a home and should be the root of what you're thinking about with regards to this particular topic. And finally, question number 3. Can you afford to buy a home? Now here's where a lot of people, especially first-time home buyers, fall into the idea that they need to have a big down payment, like 20%, in order to get into a property. That isn't necessarily the case. There's a lot of home loans out there that allow people to be able to get into properties for a lot less money. Even today, in the midst of one of the most gigantic times of uncertainty, I talked to the lenders that I work with just today, and they're telling me that they're open for business. The best idea to find out if this is smart for you to buy a home is to call a local lender and get an idea of if you qualify, what that looks like, and what down payment would look like for you. So you've taken a look at each of the 3 questions, you've done a little soul searching, and you've come out the other side and you think, yeah, I think I want to be a homeowner. So congratulations, it's smart for you to buy a home. What are the next steps? What do those look like? Here's what I always tell the folks that I work with. Where Home Begins is a fantastic starter kit that's going to walk you through each part of the process of buying a home. It helps you to understand each section of buying a house, and it even has a fantastic glossary in the back of commonly used phrases in real estate. If you think you'd like some more information, or you'd like your own starter kit, please don't hesitate to give me a call at 303-827-6320, or you can email me at the address below. Remember, it's not as hard as you might think it is to buy a home. A lot of times the hardest part is just realizing that you can do it. And I hope that these questions help as you start to decide whether or not buying a home is smart for you. Please give me a call if I can help with anything. My name is Teresa Lomax. I'm a realtor with Coldwell Banker in Longmont, Colorado. I'm going to be posting new content every Thursday on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button, and I look forward to talking to you next week. Have a great day.